Hello there, and welcome to the newest episode of BuluCast. I took a longer break than I originally intended for Christmas, and I'm now back with a new episode finally. And we should be back to pretty much the same uh, schedule, Sundays or Mondays, and Wednesdays, and streaming on Thursdays, which I do hope to be doing this Thursday. Hopefully a bit more Fortnite because that's really good fun. I mean, I'll probably go back to Rome Total War at some point, but until then, streaming Fortnite is very fun. So yeah, we'll probably do that again on Thursday. So be sure to pop along for that. I'll put the link to my Twitch in the description here, and again on Wednesday. And then yeah, let's just jump straight into it. I found this list last week on Reddit. I'm pretty sure that it was originally, I don't know if this exact list or if just the idea, but it was originally created by a guy called a YouTuber called iCaterpie, I think it is. So it's his idea, and I found this list, and I just want to. It looks really fun. It's just a mill deck, and I just felt like giving it a try. I have played one or two games with it already, and just a couple of things that I wonder about. First off, the main point of it is to recycle this Rhyperior for its effect, and get your opponent down to 10 or less cards, and then surprise them with Charizard and Raging out GX. There are a couple of things that I wonder about. It's just the scoop ups because they're so unreliable. I mean, I know like you have Potown to put damage on Rhyperior when you evolve, so that you can Acerola. Scoop ups are really unreliable. No Guzma was something that I wondered about because like you have no way of switching other than Acerola or Scoop up, which can be problematic. Brooklet Hill, I found like I haven't used all that much, so I don't know. But like I'll play a game with it here and see what you guys think of it. Let's just make sure it's saved. Yes, that's fine. And let's give it an L game. Everything starts with ME these days. Well, all my stuff does, which is interesting. Mega Mill, Mega Gross, Metagross. What else? It's just coupling Meganium with other things and then putting Mega at the start. I think that's what I'll do from now on, is just put Meganium with whatever I can think of and call it Mega something. I think that's the best way to do it. So let's see what we come up against. And it is probably Lycanroc Zork. Lower Rock, I think it's called. I did play 2 League Cups over the break when I was not making videos. I think we start with Shuckle, and this is fine. I'm actually quite happy with that hand at the start. But anyway, I played Mega Gross at both. The first one I lost my winning in to make top cut because Hoopa's a real pain in the ass. I teched for Hoopa the second day, and it wasn't there. He told me he would be, and he wasn't. And yeah, that one went quite poorly. So yeah, I take back everything I said about it being Zoroark because Fanpy? I mean, what does Donphan do? I stand by the Dark being Zoroark. 100%. But I just don't know what Donphan does. I suppose we'll find out though. What does Fampi do first off? Ah, 50 on a coin flip. Wait a second. Oh yeah, no, never mind. I always get that symbol confused with what's Beast Energy. And I get really confused and I go, wait a second, you don't have Beast Energy on a non-Ultra Beast. And then it turns out it's not. So I think we just end it there. I mean, next turn we can go into Meganium and set up our first Rhyperior and mill the first 3 cards. I like that he got rid of a Guzma. Ah, let's see what Donphan does. Okay, so it can't be one hit KO'd, which is fine because we don't attack. That rolling spin is going to be a pain though. Just those 71. I wonder if that stacks. Like, does it do 70, then 140, then 210, then 280? So that'd be pretty bad for us. What is Last Chance Potion? Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't think I've seen that one before. Wait, what sets it from? I don't know. Celestial Storm chance? I actually don't know. Don't know what that set thing is. Ah, damn it. Well, such is life. It's... yeah. It's Rare Candy U. Meganium. And then Quick Ripening Herb. Rhyperior. Yes, I would like to discard the top 3 cards from my opponent's deck. What does he lose? Well, there's a Lily, my Cargo, and a Donphan. And then I will pass. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should have ace rolled it up the shuckle and sent the Rhyperior up. Why do you... Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I should have sent up the Rhyperior because he's only doing... well, no, he's doing 160 to be fair. So he would have knocked out the Rhyperior, which is going to be a pain. I mean... well, this has been fun. See, this is the problem. That's a stacked Donphan. Needlessly stacked Donphan, might I add. Okay, so it doesn't stack that 70, which I suppose makes sense. I personally am now slightly disappointed. This is how we go out. Yes. Oh, what's the point anymore? Take your win and we'll try again. Also, it's not Zork, it's Weavile, which I should have noticed earlier. Right, well, I think we just go for another game. See what happens. Hopefully it goes better than that one. Do-do-do. So what are we up against? Rayquaza. So interesting. I mean, it does go through its deck, It also does a lot of damage and sets up pretty quickly. I feel like it's okay to be worried about this. This is an interesting start. Not one I would have... like if I could pick an opening hand, it probably wouldn't be this. I'll be honest. We'll keep a Chikorita in hand. I don't know, it could be worse, possibly. He starts Downize, so that's actually not too bad for us. Let's get a Mudkip. Let's see what else we've got. So we've one Swampert prized. I mean, I don't know why I'm checking the prices. I'm going to use Gladio on this turn anyway. I can just check him that way. Ooh, do I take Rare Candy? No, I think I take Steven's Resolve. So I can, like I can grab a Rare Candy with the Steven's Resolve next turn. So if I do that, I can set up Meganium, Swampert, and a Rhyperior the following turn. Which isn't a bad start, I don't think. Even better if I get the... Well, I can't, because you can't Beacon and Steven's Resolve in the same turn. So what do I get with the Steven? I think I get Rare Candy, Meganium, Swampert? Or Rare Candy, Meganium, Alolan Ninetales, so that his Rayquazas can't do damage unless he hits Guzma. And it forces him to use Guzmas. If he uses 4 Guzmas, obviously, he can one-hit KO it with Downize, which could be problematic. But anyway, in that case, let's go Meganium, Swampert, Rare Candy. Take those 3 and see what he's got. This deck doesn't really have an answer to Chimecho when you think about it, though. Bell of Silence. That'd really screw it over. I mean, because you only run the one energy, and that's the Super Boost. And if you can't get out stage 2s, then the Super Boost is useless. And you don't have Guzmas. So, yeah. I do think there's a lot of problems. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think there's a lot of problems with this list, but I like the idea, and I think it could be good fun. Like, it is good fun, but I think it could be better fun. I see how it is. And Rhyperior is weak to grass, which is a pain. So is Swampert, actually, to be fair. So I think I have to promote, but if I promote Meganium, yeah, well, I'll sack a Rhyhorn. Okay, so let's Rare Candy Chikorita. Obviously, Meganium. Let's Quick Ripening Herb, Mudkip, Swampert. Let's power draw Chikorita. We've got Rhyperior, which is good. Do I want to Lucamine? I don't think so. I think I want to Lele for another Stevens Resolve and get... If I get Potown, Rare Candy, yeah, okay. So, yes. Stevens Resolve. We can get rid of 6 cards next turn because we can Rhyperior twice if we do this right. Stevens Resolve for Rare Candy, Potown. We've got the Acerola in hand. What else do we need? Not a lot, to be fair. We'll take another Acerola for the following turn. Problem is that I think we put Lele into the active. I think that's after this Rhyhorn gets knocked out. I think that's the thing to do. Yeah, because he can't one-hit KO it. Wait a second. Oh wait, he can't attack during this turn anyway. So unless he retreats, can't Guzma now because he's Cynthia'd. So we'd have to retreat into Ray, which leaves him with only 3. Strong charge is 5 energy, so he's doing 100 damage. Yeah. What's this? Ah, well, never mind. Free retreat is it's always good. So he's doing 240, so he's just knocking everything out. So I think let's promote Swampert. He's got 20 cards left. If we play our cards right, we could win this. So let's play Potown. Rare Candy, Rhyhorn, Rhyperior. Yes. We got rid of Guzma. I don't know what was there. Anyway, we Acerola it back. Play Rhyhorn. Quick Ripening Herb. Get rid of another tree. And it's Cynthia is on Lysander Labs and another Zerora? No, right, another Ray. Okay. And then let's power draw away the scoop up. Let's see what we get. It's Ultra Ball. Let's see. Ultra Ball away, Enhanced Hammer, and Acerola. And take Vulpix. Yeah. This is a bit of a pain. So he's got 14 cards left. We can ace roll that back. 13 cards left. Ace roll that back and put him down to 10. So we just need to get out the Charizard and we can win this. Because I don't see how he takes 4 prizes if we can get the Charizard out in 2 turns. As soon as we get out the Charizard, we win the game, hopefully. But that's the problem. I should have taken it with the Stevens Resolve. So it was my mistake. Okay, so we kind of expected that, to be fair. It's a pain, but we kind of expected it. See, I could Lucamine back Stevens Resolve to use it next turn, or I could just Acerola the Rhyperior. I think I just Acerola the Rhyperior and get rid of another 3 cards. Yes, please. 3 prizes left. He's used 3 Guzmas. So I think we bench Mudkip. I'm not going to bench the Charmander. 7 cards left in deck. How many ace rollers have we gone through? 3 and 1 scoop up. Can we do it before he takes 3 more prizes? I mean, he has to retreat into Delmise to get the KO here. The problem is that he's got free retreat, so even if we send up Lele, he can just retreat into Ray and KO it there. It's a bit of a pain. So what do we send? I'm going to send up the Rhyperior just because he shuffled 3 cards back as well, so he's got 10 in his deck. But again, if we can get out the Charizard, it doesn't matter. Just waiting for him to take a prize. Which of the random 3 prizes will he take? There we go. So let's send up Rhyperior. Rescue Stretcher. Okay, so if we Rescue Stretcher 1 back to hand, we'll take Swampert to hand. Quick Ripening Herb. If he has Guzma, which he probably does, his 4th Guzma, then this whole thing is a lesson in futility. Get rid of Lucamine and draw 3. Stevens Resolve. Charizard. Acerola. Super Boost. So it's all down to this. If he has his fourth Guzma, he wins the game. If he doesn't, deck him out. Because we have all the pieces we need in hand. He'll knock out Rhyperior. We promote Swampert. We can get Charizard on the board and Ace roll up the Swampert. It's all down to, does he have the Guzma? Or can he put more cards back into his deck? Interesting. I mean, in that case, let's just... Alright, so I mean, in that case, that's just Raging Out GX and deck him out completely. Did he just time out? Or who knows? What matters is we won. We'll never know if he just timed out or if he didn't have Guzma in hand. Although, even if he didn't, he probably would have retreated and attacked, or just attacked. But, you know, a win's a win. It's a good fun deck. I'm going to leave it at that. I probably will make a couple of changes to it and try it again on Wednesday, because it is good fun. This is it again. Like I said, I'm not sure about the scoop ups or the Brooklet Hills. Might add in more Pro Towns, some Guzmas. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday.